Well, hello my beautiful Capricorn, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your career reading for mid-July right through to mid-August. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. Okay, without further ado, my beautiful Capricorns, let's get straight to your reading. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Capricorn? What do they need to know with regards to their career? Can you please? Woo, thank you so much. We have the High Priestess. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. I'm ready to receive the next message. Truly grateful for the first. For those of you who are new to my channel, I take jumpers from the pack. I do not choose the card as I believe that is my energy and not the message you're meant to receive. Everyone is different, so please fast forward during those moments if they go on too long. I don't like wasting anyone's time, but equally I will not rush the messages. Okay, we have the High Priestess, and that is in your protagonist position. So this is the energy that's propelling you forward for the time period I've set, Capricorn, and this is about trusting your instincts. But not just that, it's also about trusting that the universe is lining things up for you behind your back, things that you can feel. You know something's about to happen, you know you're on the cusp of something shifting here, and you're calling in your instincts here in order to guide you forward. Now, you're aware that you're co-creating your destiny, you're co-creating your path, your prosperity path with Spirit. So what you think about, you really do bring about during this time. You're opening your crown chakras, some of you. You're really connected to the universe at this moment from the... Ooh, they're giving me around about the 18th. They're showing me the 18th, 1-8. 18 is important for some reason. So there's some sort of shift here where you have to use your intuition and trust your instincts on it with regards to your career. It is about doing what you love. And I feel already, Capricorn, you have a tendency to gravitate towards things that you like doing, you enjoy doing, but you often find that, you know, the long hard slog of it, you often check in and see if you still love doing what you're doing and decide whether to proceed with it or not. So I feel like this period you'll be checking in with yourself and your guides and seeing, are you on the right path? Is this still what you want to do to proceed forward? There's going to be a lot of questions I've got here about you looking at what you do to earn money. Or a stream of income, and finding perhaps other avenues to help you out there. But it is about whatever it is you do, there is a real instinct about it. They're really highlighting that intuition plays a huge part of your finances. They just said the words, it's a numbers game. It's a numbers game. So maybe you are... It's a numbers game. Maybe you're taking a gamble in some way with regards to finances, perhaps in terms of investments, or and you're looking at the numbers going up and down, up and down. It's a numbers game. It feels very much like there's a game of chance involved in some way. I don't feel that's your main income. I feel that is a side income somewhere where you're looking, there's some sort of gambling energy where you have to take your instincts. You're like, one moment you're up, the next minute you're down, and you feel like, you know, if you take this impulse to do something right away because you trust your gut, it could be more financially fruitful than if you don't. Yeah, it's a numbers game. It's all about timing. That's what I'm getting here with that card. Okay, time is very important for something here. So you're proceeding with that energy. Oh, okay. They want me to talk about the stars that are coming out of the crown chakra here. This is about a very hopeful time for you. You do believe that Spirit is on your side and co-creating your destiny, and you do believe that actually faith and miracles are about to occur. There is an elevation here. They're showing me like a star, the star card energy to do with the High Priestess, because as you can see, there's lots of little stars there that are gravitating up towards the sky, as it were. And this is about, you know, elevating your finances, but again, trusting your instincts to do so. It's a very hopeful time, very exciting time. There's a lot of like forward motion with this card. Now they're giving me, one moment please, excuse me, they're giving me something to do with the right ear. Okay, it's my ear has gone very itchy all of a sudden. Right ear. They're showing me either someone's got something, some sort of issue with the right ear, or you have some sort of allergy or something that has made your right ear. I'm not talking about both ears here. So if you're like, oh no, both my ears are going itchy or whatever, I don't think this message is for you. They're really highlighting the right ear for me, that there is some sort of reason for them to mention it for you. So if that's you, then there is something in this message for you in particular. It's really, it's going quite crazy right now for me. And this is not from me. I know when this is me and when this is them highlighting something, because it kind of disappears after I've mentioned it. So in the antagonist position, see, it's gone. So great, I love it. In the antagonist position, we have the Strength card, Leo energy. Incidentally, this is Virgo energy, just in case you like to know about you know, what kind of energies we're dealing with here. The Strength, the Leo energy there, this is your antagonist position. And this is where sometimes it may hold you back, or you may shy away from certain opportunities because of your self-worth. Okay, when we get that card, this is about how you perceive yourself and your skills. So sometimes you may look at job opportunities and go, you know what, I'm not going to go for that because I don't think I'm good enough, or I don't think I got the skill set to rise up to that challenge. They're asking you to overcome that energy. You are enough. You know exactly how amazing you are, and you shouldn't be doubting yourself here. Okay, so if you they just gave me if you can see it, you can have it. Okay, so if you can see it, you can have it. So yeah, it's like whatever you can see in your mind, you can have in your hand. Okay, so that's what they're highlighting here. The hand, seeing with the mind there, but also having it in the hand. If you can, if this is what you're visualizing for something that you love doing, and you see an opportunity, for example, to rise up in your game, don't be thinking that you're not good enough. You absolutely are, and then some. Okay, so your self-worth, you got to have high standards here, because that's who you are, Capricorn. You have high standards, and you are a high standard person. So people, you know, you don't just let anybody into your social circle. These people, you know, you have no time for fools. That's what they just gave me. You have no time for fools. So when you spot it, you know, you cut it, and you're just like, I don't need that. I'm sorry. No. You know, why are you denying yourself this elevation? Why are you denying yourself a higher living by gravitating a little bit away from something that you feel does not, that you're not good enough for? You absolutely are. Now, this isn't always the case. This is just some moments, and this is the energy that we've got for the time period I've set, mid-July right through to mid-August. There is some sort of opportunity that obviously is going to arise. We'll have a look here. We'll go deeper. But you may all of a sudden think, can I do it? Okay, so this is about loving yourself unconditionally, and also having the respect to ask for what you are worth. Okay, know your worth. So for example, if there is a job that is perfect for you, and you're like, well, you know what, you're going to pay me pittance for what this job is worth, then stand your ground. Okay, you may shy away initially from, I can't ask for more than that. Surely I can't. Yes, you can. Okay, Capricorn. Fortune does favor the bold. Let's see if the fortune's wheel comes up for you. But ultimately, they're asking me to translate to you, you know, have a lot of respect, have courage. You can do what you want to do. Okay, anything that you want to do, you can do it. You just have to get over that initial fear of, you know, can I do it? Do I have the skills? Yes, you do. Okay, you're very connected to the universe at the moment. The fingertips on this card are energized. Okay, so whatever you've been calling in, you can do it. Whatever you can see in your mind. They're doing the ear thing again for me. Something about the ear is very important. And we got the Hangman energy. This is the unifying energy, okay, that will bring everything together for you for success and elevation. Now, the Hangman energy is about getting a different perspective on a situation. So you got to trust your instincts on this, and you do gain this new perspective. And this new perspective comes from growth. okay? You can look at lots of people in a career sector that you want to be in, and you can look at them and go, damn, how did you get this job? You're not very good at this job. How did you get that job? How did you get that salary? You can do it too, Capricorn, and then some. So don't be selling yourself short thinking, you know, that you can't do these things. You absolutely can. And you know it. Deep down you know it. It's just sometimes you worry, okay? And that could be a worry about being rejected from something. You have to be mindful. They've given me this a lot over the last couple of weeks for different signs, not just for yours, but rejection is God's protection, okay? So if you're guided towards one door and you find that it's locked and you can't get in there, you've been rejected from it, you feel, that's because you've actually been guided to something better that is meant for you. And you recognize that, okay? This is the energy of wisdom. You know that you've had to take a few detours in the past, and you are where you are now. So if you look back at how far you've come so far, you'd be amazed. You know, there's a lot that's been, ooh, real breeze just happened there. I guess, I don't know if you heard that bang as well. Something just joined there, so we're just going to go with that. See who's guiding me now. Yeah, we have a lot of growth there in this situation, and you're rising up for your happiness. Yeah, a lot of cold air happening at the moment. I don't know if you can see the candle. Sometimes it just I've got windows over there. None of them are open, but the breeze is coming from this area. So keep an eye out for that. What we have here is growth. Okay, so this is about reaching up for your happiness. As you can see, that hand is breaking on through. So you're making some waves here. There is a breakthrough that happens for this time period that I've set, where you start to reach up for your happiness. That sun in the background, that is representative of the sun card in the traditional Rider-Waite deck, which is the ultimate outcome is a joyous, successful time for you, okay? But there was a lot of growth and a lot of expansion that needed to happen before you could make that breakthrough. And you recognize that. So there was a transformation here. Now, what I am seeing is that you may have been, because they keep coming back to there is a disappointment. There's some sort of disappointment that you grew from. You're recognizing that these disappointments are redirections for something better. Okay, so they want you to, it's like a maze in here. They're showing me at the moment a maze, and it's almost like I'm seeing like a little soul going through this maze. You're probably not seeing it this way because that's, sometimes I get different images to translate, and they're showing me it's like all of these mazes, you know, this journey that you've taken, and along the way there has been some disappointment in terms of your career path. In something has happened that's left you, yeah, really sad, okay? And possibly you felt it was the end of you getting a, you know, some sort of well-paid job or anything like that. But they're showing me that there is this new hope. There's like a breakthrough happening, and it'll be very fruitful, okay? Although there's there's a bird there. Now they've shown me a crow, but they've shown me a crow with a strawberry in its mouth, okay? So, you know, there is something in that crow's mouth, but they've shown me a strawberry, okay? So that's what they gave me. This time will be very fruitful. There will be a breakthrough that is very fruitful for you, okay? Now, strawberries, yeah, strawberries. I'm trying to gauge from them what the strawberry is meaning, but it's very sweet. This is a real sweet deal. Real sweet deal is what they're giving me here, okay? Very fruitful. And actually, it looks like an eye there. It is something that you have been manifesting, okay? Something that you've truly wanted, that you may have been rejected from something similar in the past and felt maybe you weren't good enough to try again. But in doing so, actually, this time it's fruitful, okay? Yeah, so there is a breakthrough here that leads to a lot of success and happiness, and a lot of growth here. It's almost like there were growing pains in your career where you're trying to figure out where do you fit in, and if you're being redirected in a certain way, but you really wanted something and it was very painful not to get it. Spirit is saying, yeah, because this bit over here is better for you. You don't realize it yet, but that led to no growth, this part here. So we're leading you something over here, which is more suited for what you really are manifesting. But you have to trust. And this is the energy you're actually starting to trust. okay? And being in high vibe as well. This wonderful, I'm getting, it's like a service. You're so dedicated to your work that it's like a service that you provide, that just, I don't know, it just makes you so content. It just makes the hours go by. It's really like to be of service. You may even be of service to people because they keep saying be of service. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful, so what we have here, real lovely smell of perfume here. Very nice. So what we've got here is I was using the White Witch Tarot to gain the overall energy for the read, and now I'm using the Light Seers Tarot for the foundational read. Now we have the Seven of Swords, and it's in reversed, okay? So, yeah. Now this could be, they're giving me two energies here. One is, they're describing this painful time where someone could have spoken up against you in some situation. As you can see in the upright position, that crow is really screaming, okay? It has this person, it looks like, is sneaking away. So what I'm getting is someone may have spoken up against you for some reason, or, you know, may have been against you in a situation. Now this could be that you went for a job opportunity and someone spoke up against you, and it was sneaky because they wanted someone else to get the position, is what they're giving me here. This is the one energy that they're giving me, but also this also could be a place that you may have applied to before and you were rejected from it. I mean, a position or a company, and something else has opened up within the same place or same arena, and they're reaching out to you. Now, it's not to make amends to you, although this card is about making amends. It's almost like the position that you may have gone for in the past that did not suit you. It feels like they snuck their friend into that position. It feels like someone else who knew the person who was hiring got that position, but they really wanted you. They really wanted you, but they had their loyalties lay with their friend, okay? So it almost feels like they snuck their friend into the position and they spoke up against you, okay? But we got it in the reverse, so that means they're coming back to you because they know that you're incredible at your job and they really wanted you as an asset to the team, and they want to reach out. It's almost like making amends, but it feels like either they were caught bringing their friend in and their friend was absolutely rubbish, really bad at the job, and the position, that person has now left, and they're like, well, Capricorn was the best person for the job, but we didn't hire that way. And they're coming back around. It really feels like someone's reaching out. Now you got to trust your instincts on this because it's over the High Priestess. It's something about, it could also be promotion. They just went, could also be promotion. You thought you were going to have some sort of investment promotion or sort of raise there, and someone else got it, was given it above you, and you felt that it, everybody knew that you were more deserving of this, but it was underhanded, okay? Now there's going to be some making amends for that, and coming back to either apologize and offer you something as a reward as well, because there is a breakthrough here. But that's the energy they're giving me for this. Yeah, look at that. So it's so incredible. The Strength card, followed by the Ace of Cups, about loving yourself, that cup of love, that deep intuitive love. This is the energy to overcome. You've got to remember that you are enough. If you were rejected, here's that perfume again, very beautiful. If you were rejected from this position, or from a sector in this position, in a similar position, you may have went away feeling like you were rejected because you were not good enough. That is not the case. That is absolutely not the case. And they want you to be high vibe about this. They want you to acknowledge that you are enough, and that you love what you do, and you are good at what you do, and you have all the skills within you to do this job but most importantly, you have passion and love for it, whereas most people do not. Okay, you have a real affinity for what it is that you do that a lot of people just coast. They do it for the money, whereas you're doing it for the love. When they give you this cup, this Ace of Cups, it's in some sort of new project. Okay, so there is an offer on the table here. Aces bring in a new offer of something that you love doing. They want you to be in the vibe here with hold that feeling that all is well within your heart and soul, and it shall be so. Okay, you need to know that you are enough, and that the universe is offering you this. It feels like it's, can you see that there is like it looks like a stream or a feather. It feels like something is coming back around. Okay, there is an energy of something's coming back around. Now I'm getting an energy that's from a few people that's just like, hell no, I'm not, you know what, they rejected me, that's BS, I'm not going back that way. You can F your job and whatever. Okay, but what they're giving me here is it feels like that person who was hiring and hired a friend, it feels like that person was removed or has been moved to a different sector. Okay, and they acknowledge what happened there, and they realize that you are the right person for the job. There was someone who was a bad apple or something here, very sly, as you can see. I'll show it in the upright. Okay, it's very sneaky. Okay, but as you got it in the reverse, a light has been shone on that. Someone has spoken up against them also. They've raised the alarm against them as well, and therefore a new opportunity comes your way because of it. So it feels like you're going to get some sort of proposal here. Whenever you get a card like this is a new proposal. So there could be some sort of element in terms of your workspace where people propose to elevate you in some way. But you need to know you're good enough for this. This is your time. This is your time to elevate. Yeah. So as you can see, 8 of Wands energy. Now 8 of Wands is in the reverse. So Wands are about passion, what you're strongly emotional about doing, and you know what you're trying to achieve. And it was delayed. It was delayed because some sort of either rejection or redirection. I don't like to say rejection. I like to call it redirection. Okay, because rejection makes us feel like we're not enough, and it makes us feel like you know, we're not deserving. But actually we need to connect to the vibe that Spirit is guiding us, and whatever is meant for us will never ever pass us by. Okay, so if you feel like you're getting a perceived rejection, please, if you can, I know it's human nature to not, but think of it as a redirection to something better, because that was not meant for you. Okay, so anything that you do not obtain was not meant for you. You're being redirected to something better, and I feel that's what this delay was. So there's a frustration here, absolutely, and it's interesting, you know, we got the delay energy here, so it's suspended energy, as well as the Hangman, suspended energy. But they're showing me the reason for that suspended energy, or that frustrating time where you did not get what you felt you deserved and were good enough to get, was because there was some growth, some sort of knowledge there, some wisdom of the situation that was needed before the breakthrough. Okay, this breakthrough is going to be huge. This is a lot of success and happiness on its way for you. The moon, ha, I love it. So yeah, as I said, there's something going to be revealed here with regards to this situation. When we get the moon energy, this is hidden things coming to light. Okay, so any unforeseen problems, there were definitely some issues, and they were unforeseen for you, they were hidden from you in some way. This is Cancerian energy, so it's something that was really, it cut you deep a little bit there, Capricorn, that Cancerian energy. Yeah, it was speaking to the emotions, but as you can see, things are coming to the surface in clarity. Okay, now this is not just for you. This feels like wherever this workspace is, a lot of people are getting a bit of a reveal here about this one sneaky person. Okay, so I feel like you know it. You know that you knew that this was the case, and you knew that the truth would out someday, but now is the time. Okay, so you got to trust your instincts on this and submerge yourself. Really listen to your inner guides. Ha! Yeah, really interesting. They're showing me the in this card and in all of the the traditional Rider-Waite tarot decks, there is always a dog and a wolf howling at the moon. Okay, so there's this perceived madness. So there is an energy here of you doing one of two things when this thing comes to light, and they give you some sort of proposal or offer here to do something that you love that will be more fruitful for you as well. With that strawberry, they keep showing me strawberries. So maybe you're actually sitting down to eating strawberries as well right now as you listen to this. I don't even know if it's the season for those, but I guess you can get them in any supermarket, but I digress. So if you've just been preparing strawberries, or you've got a bowl of them there, or something about strawberries, I'm seeing someone growing strawberries, maybe you grow your own, then there's something in this message for you. Okay, what they're showing me here is that you have a choice, and your choice is to be wild and buck the trend and say, you know what, F you, screw your job, screw the offer, you didn't see that I was good enough for this position. And which I'm getting the perception that actually that's not the case. There was this one sneaky person who made it so, a friend or a colleague that they are more pally with, that cliquey kind of group, they got this offer or over you. Okay, or you can be more like the dog energy, the tame energy, which is loyal to the situation, understanding what has happened, and respectfully accepts the offer. So you have a choice here, Capricorn. Do you rock the boat and go wild? Or do you be more accepting that actually it was one sneaky person who kind of hoodwinked? They just gave me the word hoodwinked. What a wonderful word. Hoodwinked people around them. But someone's a whistleblower here. There is a whistleblower going on with this situation. Oh, it's all kicking off, Capricorn. What's going on? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Capricorns? What do they need to know for their higher good regarding the situation? Thank you so much. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so we have the Six of Swords, and it's in the reverse position. So this is a stagnancy, a feeling stuck. Okay, now because we have it over the Strength card, which is, self-love, respecting your boundaries with people, and also having the courage to speak up for yourself and go your own way. This offer that speaks to your heart and soul, it's really got you stuck, because when we've got this card in reverse, it means unable to move on. So you may be feeling the hurt there, and you may feel like you're unable to accept the situation because your pride is dented, especially since we've got Strength card on the board. That's a Leo energy, which speaks about pride. Okay, so there may be this is the energy to get over. Your antagonist position is the energy you have to override. So they're asking you, you need to move on from any pride that you may have in the situation. Of course, you don't have to accept anything, but don't turn anything down because of pride. Turn something down because it doesn't speak to your soul. Turn something down because it isn't what you love doing. Don't turn something down out of pride. They just want to give you that little message here, because it feels like there is a chance it could go either way. It will leave you stuck. Okay, so they just said, don't cut off your nose to spite your face. Okay, Capricorn, ultimately, this is all your decision. I can only guide you to the messages that you're meant to receive. But this is the advice that they're giving me here. Okay, Queen of Swords, it's in reverse. Now, when we have the Queen of Swords in reverse, this is some sort of dishonesty. Okay, there was an unkindness here, and this stifled your growth, reaching up for your happiness. That's what the frustration was about, the delay. Yes, there was some things for you to learn in the situation, but this person, this Queen of Swords energy, they were very cold. They were very, they led, I really don't like this energy. They were very brutal with their energy here. They may not even speak to you, this person. They may have in some way isolated you or cut you out here. This is Libran energy. This person is not in high vibe. They are not balanced. They're emotionally unbalanced, and they're very analytical. It's almost like they cold-heartedly go for what they want, and they wanted their friend to be in this position. and they were the ones who stifled your growth. Now, there is a dishonesty about this person when you get it in the reverse. Now, although it's a Libran energy, you could have been dealing with someone who was an air element, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius there. But they're in low vibe. They're emotionally unbalanced. I would say that this person is very cliquey with a select few. And yeah, just it is brutal. Brutal. They said they have a game plan, okay? They strategize a lot about, it's almost like they're giving me cat amongst the pigeons. It's almost like they like to strategize in order to cause upset or, you know, cause an imbalance in a situation, because what they like to do is, it's almost like they plant the seed and they like watching the drama unfold. Okay, very calculated person here, that was trying to stifle your growth in a situation. Page of Cups, yeah, it stopped you from doing what you truly love doing. Okay, so that's what they're showing me here. That is the decision also, because this person in some way held you back, okay, from doing what you truly love. When we have the Page of Cups in the upright position, this is about doing what you love and letting the money flow from there, okay? Following your bliss, following your heart in terms of your career. But we've got it in reverse. You're unable to do that. Now they're asking me to look at this card a little bit more closely, so I'm just going to do that. One moment, please. Thank you. I'm truly grateful. Okay, so they want me to show you in the upright first to understand what they're giving me, which is, you know, that person, this figure, masculine figure, male or female. This is not a gender specific reading. It's about the energy that I'm reading. This figure is here, you know, going about their business, doing what they love. Okay, as you can see, the extension of their, it's almost like the job is an extension of you, because you normally gravitate towards positions that you love doing. Okay, there's nothing like a job that's just done well. Okay, and Capricorn, if anyone's going to get the job done well, it's you. So it very, very much feels like your job, your work, is an extension of yourself, and you know, how you vibe and in life and do what you love there. Okay. Okay, they've asked me to come back to that in a moment. But someone was elevated above you for some reason. Someone was chosen above you for something. Okay, and this pig might fly. This pig flying up here is associated with this person here. Okay, so this person was elevated, and actually they were just not very good at the job, or they're not working out. Okay, it's almost like an energy of, if this person can do the job better than you, then pigs might fly, which basically means that would never happen. Okay, so this person would never be as good as you in the position, but they were chosen above you, or you know, for some reason, and it's got something to do with nepotism. They're giving me the word nepotism. Ooh, what a word, nepotism. I'm guessing that means someone is favored because of who they know. Okay, so it really feels like that. Okay, but that's all about to change, because you got it in the reverse. But they did stifle you in some way. So this delay here that was happening is frustrating, but it's all about to turn around. There's a breakthrough. They keep saying breakthrough, breakthrough, and showing me this hand reaching for success of that sun. Now they want me to take a look at this little sign here, so I'm just going to do that. Wow, okay, it's quite precise. Now, they're giving me two things. One is very strange. It's like a jelly sweet that is in the shape of like a dummy or something. It's yellow and it's red. Okay, I don't know if you can see this figure here. This shape, it's really small, it's just like a blob, but they're showing me a jellied sweet that looks like a dummy or something. Yeah, it looks like it's got maybe it's a ring or something. It's got a hole in the center. It's yellow and it's red or pink. Yeah, no, it's red. Red, and it kind of merges red into orangey kind of yellow, and then it's got like a nubbin bit to the top, so you could put it on your finger, I guess, and it looks like a ring, but it is definitely some sort of jelly sweet. Okay, if that's your favorite, or you're just about to eat one, or you're just eating one as you watch this thing, I don't know what it's called, but then there's something in this message for you. But also they're giving me an airplane. They're showing me an airplane when I look at this. Now, some of you may have thought about moving or, you know, taking a big long holiday because of this situation, but you couldn't. It was grounded. Okay, but this airplane, this is still on the cards. This travel is still on the cards. So they're showing me overseas. Okay, so you were thinking of going somewhere, definitely by the water, because they're even though I'm seeing like the sea there, they're showing me a beach and everything. So there was something here that you were trying to action to get over this energy, a holiday, get a little getaway, but it got either cancelled or delayed. But it's still on the table. That's what they're giving me. That's so, aha, look at that. So the thing that kept you stuck was this person. Okay, Capricorn, this is obviously your energy, but that does not mean that you are in low vibe or in any way, you know, that energy of the devil card. It means someone may have a Capricorn placement. Now, this person they're showing me is very stubborn. Now, Capricorn, you know, I'm a Scorpio, and I know if there's anybody who's stubborn, it's definitely Capricorn, definitely Taurus, definitely Virgo. Don't shoot the messenger on Virgos. And definitely, what was the other one? Capricorn, Taurus, Scorpio, and Virgo. Yeah, those are the ones that I feel are very stuck in their ways sometimes. Okay, unwilling to bend. Sometimes Leo, but you know, Leo comes around eventually. Anyway, we'll move on from that. But there is a stubborn energy here. Okay, so they're showing me the Capricorn placement that this person may have somewhere in their chart is that stubborn energy. But also, this person was very low vibe. They tried to control the situation. Okay, as I said, they like playing. They like throwing a seed of something in there and watching drama unfold. They're very cold about it. They're very unhappy in their own life, and they like to have some sort of drama, some sort of hold on other people in order to create drama and entertainment. That's what I'm being given here. And they're the reason that they kept you stuck. They recognize that you are, sorry, they're just pointing out something to me as well. They've just given me highlighted, I don't even know what, is that a clavicle? There is a bone that runs across, I don't really want to, so it's on the left hand side, the bone that runs from the base of your neck through to your shoulder there. They're giving me, they tapped it, so there's some issue here. Maybe you've had you've pulled something, you've got some sort of strain there, or you've got a scar there or something. They're really pointing to this area. I think it's called, maybe it's called a clavicle. What do you call that, bones? Oh, okay, they'll give it to me. I can't think right now. Yeah, but it's this bone that runs on the left-hand side. There's some sort of something to do with that they're showing me. It may even be to do with the shoulder, that maybe they're showing me one shoulder higher than the other or something. If that's you, then there's something in this message for you. Okay, they're just highlighting it to me for a reason. But this person here was the reason you were held back from doing something that you love and were deserving of. Okay, so don't think that you were passed over for it because you weren't good enough. That's not the truth. Now I'll try and tap into what kind of career we got going on here, because I've got someone who's very creative and I've got someone who's working in an office. I've got two things here. So I'll tap in, I'll try and tap in something a little bit deeper. But this person's quite obsessive at controlling situations. Okay, thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Capricorn? What do they need to know regarding their situation? Can you please? Thank you so much. Okay, but this situation, look how it's going to turn out. Yeah, we got the Four of Wands here. So this is a celebratory time, okay? This is about, so interesting, okay? This is a desire to merge. Okay, when we have in the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, it is about a coming together of either establishments or two parties joining forces. Okay, so normally joining forces in terms of marriage. So there is some sort of merging here with somebody. Now this may be that you're merging with a deal that they're offering you. Ultimately, it is very successful. It is a celebratory time. Okay, it's a big success card, this one. And it's also showing me that you may reunite with somebody who has something better to offer you. Okay, so there is a real energy of you have some sort of decision to make, because I've got two energies that are giving me there is a decision to make. Now they've just shown me that this other decision could be some sort of friend or acquaintance from the past comes back into your life in some way and offers you a greater opportunity. But ultimately, it's a time for success. This is you rising up, okay? You've got the Hangman, which is that wonderful wisdom from the situation, reaching up for success and victory with that sun there, and you're ending the spread, this particular spread, on success and unity. Okay, so it may be that you take the offer and it's even more successful deal than you expected. Okay, because this is like it overrides your expectations, is what they've given me. Oh, look at that. The unifying energy to end on is the Strength card. Okay, this is right in the center. It's the energy you have to embody. Okay, any doubts, you need to overcome them. Ultimately, you are the best person for this job, Capricorn. Whatever it is, you are at the top of your game. Okay, Leo energy. Remember, some ego is good, some ego is bad. Okay, you got the good kind, not the arrogant kind. You got the good kind that says you are enough. You know what you're doing, and you are the best person for this career that you have chosen. This is also about respecting your boundaries. And as I said, you know, if they offer you little for the position, you'll be in a space to ask for more, within reason, of course, but know your worth, is what they're saying. There are infinite possibilities for you. You don't have to feel stuck that this is your only opportunity, because whatever way you turn, because they're showing me the infinity sign, they're showing me that no matter what you did in life, you would always be successful, Capricorn, because you're a hard worker and you've got ingenuity. You've also got a lot of smarts and talent that is on your side, that is from deep within, because you have a love for what you do. They're showing me the heart. Okay, so you have that added bonus of knowing what you do, you know, having that skill, that craftsmanship, that quality that you bring to the table. But most importantly, you've got love for it. Okay, so, and also, as you can see, the lamb, they're highlighting the two. The lamb here, the lamb is at the beginning. Okay, so you're above anybody who's beginning their career. You have more knowledge about the situation than this lamb there at the bottom. Okay, you're more astute. You know what you're doing here. So, but the choice is yours. Okay, ultimately, remember, you are enough. Now we're going to go deeper. They asked me to keep an eye on the candle. It does look like it's going to go out, but let's see. Why are they asking me to keep an eye on the candle? Not sure. Okay, there is a strange split in the center, like there's three flowers. Looks like flowers to me. Anyway, let's get to this one. I'm doing, this is the Fountain Tarot. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Capricorn? What do they need to know? Baby, that's what you need to know. As I said, we'll see if we get the Wheel of Fortune on your side, and you have it on your side. This is a turning point for the better. This is your success. This is the moment you've been waiting for. You knew it was coming. But there had to be this, unfortunately, this frustrating delay there where you some sort of knowledge had to be gained. This situation had the whistle blown on it. This is you being at the center of the drama. Okay, as you can see, they're showing me this figure in the center and all this drama around and around and around. And you're just standing there like, what the hell is happening here? It's all happening so that you can rise up, Have that turning point and accept your fortune. Luck is now on your side. So there is, as I said, there's something here as well that you do with your money. I feel that it's on the side, because they're showing me this again, where your intuition is very important, and it's about the right timing. And it feels like a gamble. Okay, so maybe something like stocks and shares. It could be something like, you know, you do something that you put a little bit of money in, and it either rises and falls according to inflation, or, you know, whatever's going on around the world at the moment. I know that stocks and shares, but there could be something in particular with regards to that. And it's about being savvy with your money. It feels like there is a bit of a gamble that goes with it. Okay, you're going to be very successful. Okay, but you must trust your instincts and how you're being guided. Open that crown chakra, listen to your guides and your intuition, and meditation, or even taking like 10 minutes out of silence. Okay, they're just showing me, like there was a study. They're showing me, I don't know what the study is, but they're showing me like a scientific study of meditation and how it changes the synapses in your brain and relocates, no, they said reroutes the energy of the electricity that runs through your brain to a more peaceful, unified mindset. It's more how beneficial, that's what they're giving me, how beneficial meditation is for the mind, how it even changes the brain and the way the brain works for full capacity. So they really want you to be mindful about meditation. Now they've asked me to have a look at this card a little bit more closer, so I will. Yeah, they're showing me this beach again. They're showing me this beach. There's an energy of still going across water, flying somewhere to be on a beach or something. I'm seeing this like really white yellow sand with crystal blue green waters. I still feel this is on the cards. It may give you thinking, breathing space, but ultimately success is yours, as you can see there. Huge amount of success coming for you there with this situation. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Capricorn? What do they need to know? They keep showing me this candle, this one here. What is that about? It's almost like these little trumpet flowers that are white. I don't know what they are. I don't want to say they're snowdrops, because I really don't feel they are. They're like little trumpets. They're tiny. Little trumpets have a little yellow center, and they always hang over. And there's 3 of them. Maybe they always come in bunches of 3. I don't know what that is. I will look it up after the reading, because I don't know what they're showing me or why, but they're asking me to look at the candle. So maybe it's about, you know, this is a rebirth of a situation, a renewal of the situation, because flowers are always about rebirth and renewal. Page of Wands, okay, Page of Wands in reverse. Interesting energy. This is, it feels like this creative project is not something that was new. Okay, when we get the Page of Wands in the upright position, this is Sagittarian energy, and it talks about new creative projects or ideas, creative ideas to, you know, action, or have an urge to create all of a sudden. But it feels like, because it's in the reverse, this is something that was on the table before, as I said, and was in some way delayed or given to somebody else. And it was very frustrating and upsetting for you. It was very distressing. But it's back on the table again, okay? But this time it feels like it's unclaimed. They gave me the word unclaimed. So it feels like it's back on the table, and they want to offer it to you. Yeah. Yeah, they want you to be very active on this project, because you've got what it takes. And it's almost like they're removing this other person, because they were chaotic, they were impulsive, they didn't action the project to the correct necessity. Oh, sorry, they're giving me words. They're giving me a word. One moment. Specifics. Yeah, to the correct specifics. Okay, Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, so yeah, they were let down. They were let down and disappointed by the person they chose. Okay, is what they're giving me here. So you're the person for the job. This person, you may even know about. This is what the reveal is about. They're showing me the turning point is that they work out They're just showing me what the turning point is and where your success is coming from. They recognize they made the wrong choice and the person was chaotic, did not serve the project well, and they didn't even love the project, they just wanted the money. Yeah, that's what they're giving me. They didn't even love the project, they just wanted the money. And it was cliquey, it was really cliquey. Ah, look at that. But who saves the day? So this is okay, again, Cancerian energy. Okay, so Queen of Cups, although you're an earth sign, earth element here, Capricorn, this is about embodying that energy. But what they're giving me here is this is a person who speaks up for you. So this is not your energy. They're just giving me this is not your energy. This is about some person. They may have a Cancerian energy about them, or they got a Cancerian placement, but they're showing me, as I said, they said the 18th. So 1/8 was very important, okay? So 18th of July through to the 22nd, okay? So there's a new moon in Cancer, okay? So this is Cancerian energy, and this is propelling forward. Something comes to light around about this time and ushers in a new energy. Now this person is speaking up, and is speaking up for you. This person is very supportive of you. They're very balanced in their decisions. And there's a lot of depth to this person. They're very nurturing. They believe in doing something that is right, that speaks to people's emotions. Yeah, they believe in the goodness. They believe in what is right. They're very very level-headed, even though they're very deep in their emotions. They may not even say much, this person, but they speak up in your favor. They recognize what happened there. They're very supportive. It's almost as like Team Capricorn going on here, because they recognize the injustice of the situation and they want to put it right. That's what they're giving me. They want to put it right. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Capricorn? What do they need to know with regards to the situation? Can you please give them an outcome, or what is going to happen for their abundance? Do you want that card? Yes. 3 of Coins. Okay, so even though they're giving me 3 flowers here, the 3 of Coins here is about teamwork. Okay, so the collaboration. So it is a coming together with your skills and your craftsmanship and combining to be a team. So I feel like the choice is yours, because either you decide to take the offer that was once offered to you. There's a lot of growth that comes with this, a lot of financial growth and happiness here. Very stable offer. You either take the offer that's back on the table for you after it was given to somebody else, and the sneaky person has been ejected from their position, or this person returning from your past, some sort of friend or acquaintance, comes to give you a solid offer, and you merge with them, because there is a merge here. Okay, it's people coming together to collaborate using their unique set of skills in order to grow a business here. Okay, ultimately, Capricorn, you're the figure in the middle, male or female. As I said, not a gender specific reading. As you can see, you hold the portion of the largest portion of the coin there. You bring the most to the table. Okay, Capricorn, you need to be mindful of that. You gotta know your worth here, because your skills are above everybody else. Know that you bring the most to the table. Okay, they've asked for one more, so I'll give it. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What else do my beautiful Capricorn need to know regarding this situation? Can you please guide them for their higher good? What is it they... Aha! I love it. The Sun. Okay, so this is what you're, all this, these growing pains, this frustration, this delay, this, being set back in some way because of some sneaky behavior. The Sun card is yours, okay? This is the ultimate outcome. Success is yours. Joyous happiness all around, both on the material plane, but also in the emotional contentment plane. This is about, you're going to have it all. You're going to feel so free. Whichever decision you decide to make, you're going to be so happy here. Okay? Yeah. They're asking me to look at this bend of the ray. I don't know what that's about. So as you can see, it's almost like a maypole that's coming from the Sun there. And the figure is holding one pole that is direct from the Sun. And then there is another ray coming out. And as you can see, it's bent. This ray is bent and towards the figure's hand, you know. So they're giving me, okay, I understand now. Thank you so much. They're giving me, you're claiming what is rightfully yours now, Capricorn. Okay, very important. So success is yours. This is the outcome. As I said, Hangman, reaching up for that sun, and ultimately that's what you're going to get. So this is such an exciting elevation for you. They just said no longer in between a rock and a hard place. Maybe that's a sentence for you. Something means something there for you. Maybe you've described your situation that you were stuck in a rock and a hard place with regards to this, but you're no longer stuck in a rock and a hard place. This will come to fruition in your favor. Okay, so they've asked me to leave it there, my beautiful Capricorns. I'm just going to get you a Wisdom of the Oracle message as some guidance before we leave the reading. Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Capricorn? What do they need to know? Advice for their higher good for the time period I've set. Can you please guide them? Anything they need to know before we leave the reading? I'll be truly grateful to accept. Thank you so much. That's too many, I think, because my wrist just kicked out. Let me see. No, they said too many. So, yeah. Just to let you know, I get guided to the ones I take and not take, but I have hurt my wrist, so sometimes it clicks out and I lose my my fingers kind of let go of the card, so a batch comes out. So please bear with me. It is nearly mended, but sometimes it happens. It's happening less now, but they just want you to know. Well, I want you to know that I get guided to the ones I know that come out specifically for you, and when my wrist kicks out. Okay, so we got that wonderful card, Blessed. 22. Okay, when you reduce this, it goes to number 4, which is the Emperor. Okay, which is about leadership, elevation, and getting respect. Okay, again, they're showing me those stars. So there is a very high trusting your instincts here, hopes, and also recognizing that there are miracles happening behind the scenes here, that, you know, you thought this was a lost cause situation, but no. Having faith has actually brought you through, being mindful. Interesting. They're showing me this figure elevating, and as you can see, there's a face there that is in the bubble. Okay, it's almost like a face emerging. This feels very much like you are rising above that person who is very sneaky towards you. You're rising above them. They're now just a, you know, not even a memory. You're just leaving them behind, okay? But ultimately, you're ascending way above them, okay? Because of what you love doing, and also because you trusted in the universe to bring you what is right. Now, I'm just going to read from the book because this is a new deck for me, so I don't want to tell you anything that's wrong there, but I do like to read it intuitively before I read the meaning. Also, again, they're showing me this beach, this sandy beach that you may have booked but was on hold. It's still on the cards there. You may have gained some more wisdom and peace by going there. But it says here, something wonderful that is unearned and unexpected, grace that has been unforeseen is a gift from Spirit. There are moments in life when, out of the blue, it seems that everything has been orchestrated by divine intervention. You feel blessed in ways that are difficult to express. As the Red Sea parts in front of you, and I'll just show it to you as I read, and events come together to banish your troubles easily and naturally. You know deep down you did not deserve any of this, and yet here you are. This is one of those times. Let awe and gratitude for all your blessings guide you now. Unexpected windfalls and good fortune come your way now. You're in a phase that any difficulties or obstacles that have stopped your success seem to disappear on their own. Be ready to receive. The window of opportunity will open wide. Accept your blessings given to you now, and don't forget to share them. Okay, so what I feel here is that although this message says that you're about to get something that's very successful, that is unearned or what do they put? They put did not deserve any of it. No, I don't believe that at all. But believe is, as I said, you're going to get more than you expected. So that's where you feel like you don't deserve it. Like, oh my gosh, this is more than I deserve, sort of thing. Yeah, you're getting it for a reason, okay? As you can see, we've got that Strength card in the antagonist position. So you're in a vibe of not feeling like you're good enough or that you didn't deserve a certain thing. And actually they're showing me that you really do. Okay, so you may believe that you're not deserving of it, but Spirit certainly knows you are deserving of it. So they just want to clarify that message. But you're elevating, and this new opportunity that comes back on the table, this is yours for the taking, and you're about to rise very, very high. And it brings a lot of peace, a lot of magic here. I love it. Okay, I'm just going to give you a trinket before we go. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Capricorn? What do they need to know? Okay, so we have the butterfly. So this is definitely a transformation here, okay? This is a rebirth of the situation. They just want you to be aware. So you've been in like a cocoon mode, as I said, like growing pains, that sort of energy. And now you're breaking on through as that butterfly and rising up to claim your destiny. They really want you to be aware that this is a rebirth of the situation, transformation for something that you are deserving of. And we have the lock. Okay, so yes, you were locked in this situation, but everything is being unlocked now, and you need to be mindful that you are the one who holds the key to this project. Okay, nobody else is more deserving than you, and they know it. So trust that you've got it all. Okay, they also said it's about unlocking the wisdom of the situation as well. There is no pride here. They said there is no pride here. Where would you like this? They want it on the Three of Pentacles. They said the key to unlocking this abundance is your merging in the situation. This collaboration with others actually unlocks more financial gain. Okay, and we have a wonderful leaf here. Okay, so again, it's about rebirthing this situation, rejuvenation. Oh, okay. They're giving me that this energy of you elevating goes right to the fall. Okay, that leaf there on its own, they're saying the fall. Okay, so this is a lot of expansion that's going to happen, but the true success of it, it's almost like it's going to do very well for you for the period that I've set, but the true success of it actually comes in the fall. Okay, very fruitful. They keep saying very fruitful and fall. Okay, so this is... they want it on the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so this is your success, your abundance, your turning point. Everything is going to help you rise up and get that successful, joyous outcome there. Okay, and it's all yours for the taking, my beautiful Capricorn. Wow, that's quite a complex situation. Hope that resonated for some of you out there. They've asked me to leave it there. If it did resonate for you, please like or subscribe to my channel. It's completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. Apparently that's important. It lets you know when I update my next message, and lets me know that you resonated with the reading, which is very, very important for me. Okay, my beautiful Capricorn, I wish you so much success with this. Love and light.